The examiner must be blind. I am so talented, and am a master in writing poems and essays. How could he have failed me? This is such an injustice! What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at your ignorance. The apparent reason for your failure in exam is that your essay must not be good.
How do you know it's not good when you haven't even read it?
The most important element in writing good essays is peace and harmony. Your angry accusation just now clearly shows that your mind is not at peace and your temperament is violent. How could you possibly write good essays?
What should I do?
Whether you pass or not depends on your fate. If you're destined not to pass, then no matter how good your paper is, you will still fail the exam. You yourself will have to make a few changes.
How can I change it if it's predestined?
So the power to form your destiny lies in the heavens. The right to recreate it is in yourself. As long as you're willing to do kind deeds and cultivate hidden virtues, there is nothing you ask that you will not receive.
I'm only a poor scholar. What good deeds can I possibly do?
Practicing kind deeds and accumulating hidden virtues all stem from the heart. As long as you constantly harbor the intent to practice kindness and accumulate virtues, your merits are infinite and boundless. Take the virtue of humility, for example. It does not cost anything. Why can't you be humble and reflect on your own essay instead of blaming the examiner for being unfair?
Wei Yan Chang listened to the Taoist monk, and from then on suppressed his arrogant ways. He became very mindful of his own actions and tried not to make mistakes. Every day he put forth additional effort to do more good deeds and accumulate more merits. 3 years later, he dreamed one night that he entered a very tall house and saw a booklet that contained all the names of the candidates who passed the exam that year. He saw many blank lines. Unable to understand what it meant, he asked the person next to him, "What is this?" The person replied, "This is the booklet that contains all the names of the candidates who passed the exam this year." Wei Yan asked, "Why does it have so many blank lines?" The person answered, "The spirits of the underworld check on the candidates every 3 years. Only the names of those who practice kind deeds and do not make mistakes are allowed to appear in this booklet. The blank lines used to bear the names of those who are supposed to pass the exam, but due to their recent offenses, their names have been erased. If for the past 3 years you have been very careful and have exerted such self-control that you haven't made any mistakes, then you would be able to fill this blank. I hope you will cherish this opportunity and take care not to make any mistakes." Sure enough, Wei Yan passed the exam that year and placed 105. From the examples given above, we know that spirits and gods are always watching our behavior from above. Therefore, we must immediately do